Thank you for coming to my channel. I am Intuitive Tay 11. This is going to be my first video recording on my YouTube channel. I also created a TikTok channel, Intuitive Tay 11. This again will be my first video, so welcome. And I hope that the messages that you receive that you're able to resonate with. If not, just let it fly. Let's get started. Thank you, Most High. Oh. Thank you, Most High and Divine. Thank you for my gift. Thank you for all the things that you've done. Thank you for protecting me and the collective. I ask that you please don't allow any harm, hurt, or danger, or any type of evil or wicked entities to come up against us, and that power be bind and transmuted into peace, love, and happiness. Thank you so much for my gift. Thank you for today. Thank you for all the things. All right, y'all. So we had conflict come out here. Fantasy. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay. All right, so from what I'm getting from this so far, there has been some issues with the person that is in your energy. It's been a lot going on. And it could be you or your person, you know, that is thinking of just maybe doing away with the situation because it's causing too much confusion. It's causing too many differences or division. It's not putting you or your person in a good headspace. Although you definitely want to have something good. And it seems like sometimes when you're thinking about it, you're thinking about things that you could be doing that are better off. Some of your persons that are in your energy could be rejecting you, or you feel rejected. There could be distance between you guys. And it seems like some of you also have an obsession with this situation that you're in, or the person could be having that about you. Things are falling apart in your situation. And you and your person have been thinking of, you know, it's got to be a different way out of this. Yeah, releasing. A lot of you will be letting go this person, this situation, because it's not serving you. And you always want to, you know, choose to be in a situation that serves you. Because if it doesn't serve you, what are you doing? That's the purpose, right? Definitely a lot of turmoil, confusion, uncertainty, you know, not wanting to be bothered with this person, wanting to get away from it, wanting to get away from it all the things that are going on. But at the same time, some of you are going back and forth with this person. They're hanging on to your energy, you're hanging on to their energy. But there's been a lot of things that either have been discussed or have been going on as far as action that you notice that is really not been the best, meaning that it's been some deception going on, there's been some lying going on, could be some cheating going on. Take it how it resonates, and you're not feeling it anymore. Wow. See, I was saying earlier, some of you are just going to choose to go away. I'm going to leave it alone and let it go. And as far as the bluff card, basically, a lot of you have not even been discussing this with your person, meaning that you've been avoiding the conversation that needs to be had. You have not been trying to get this resolved, so it keeps lingering. And so it's like a cycle. You don't say anything, and then days go by, and then everything is, you know, it's okay. So you deal with it, and then something else happens, and then there you go. You want to get away, you want to avoid it. You're not talking, you're putting up a mask in front of people when you're out and about, or your person could be, and it's just a cycle. You got one day, and spying. So somebody could definitely be on your social media, spying on you, trying to see what you're doing, especially if you have been avoiding them or if you've blocked them. They're definitely trying to see what you're doing, whether they're creating a fake page or they have a friend, a family member like, hey, can you look up such and such because they got me blocked? You know, you got to face the music when you're going through things. You got to let the person know, because for some of you, the person does not know. They have no idea what all the issues are. And the one day, you know, if you choose to leave this alone, one day you're going to find happiness. One day this is going to end and you're going to have a new beginning. Follow your intuition. Always follow your intuition and always give yourself the love that you want to give. That's how you attract the love that you want. When you put that love into yourself, that is what you will attract to you. I have the clarity card here. So the clarity card, you know, you've been thinking about things and you want the truth, or you may want to go ahead and tell the truth because you may want to end things and just start new. Okay. Is there anything else that's coming out? Here goes the running card. Where is the escaping? Running. You may be ghosting this person may be ghosting you, and you may not even know what's going on. It's not just your other person. You may not be knowing what's going on as well. And it's time to have that conversation. Is there anything else, Spirit, that needs to come out? Is there anything else that needs to come out? All right, stop right here and choose a card. Resistance. See, a lot of you have been not talking. You're suppressing it. And like I was speaking of the cycle earlier, it just goes round and round. There's a song and the lyric says going round and round, just like a donut. This has pretty much been the situation for some of you. And because you're not talking, or the person is not talking, they're avoiding, they're ghosting, it's putting you in a space like, you know what, forget it. But then again, when you think about it, it's like you want it to work, so you just let it go, but the same cycle keeps happening. So yeah, definitely want to take that time to just sit down and have a talk and see what's going on. Get some clarity. Get some clarity. Or give that clarity to somebody. Okay? All right. The bottom of the deck is beginning. See? A lot of you are going to probably have a talk or end this because you are wanting a new beginning. You've done all you could do. Some of you that will have the talk, you know, you're going to decide to part ways, and it's okay. Or if you choose to stay with your person and you work on it, this can be a new beginning for the both of you. But it does take work. So you may try again, or you may decide to go in a new direction, or you may decide to just, you know, start over as well. So that's what I have for the bottom of the deck for that. And let's get some messages out from tarot. Let's clarify some of these messages. Let's clarify rejection. What is the energy of rejection, please? Yeah, because to be rejected and escaping and running and all of that, what is the point of being with that person if that's what's going on? And then you're going back and forth being clingy, and it's like lovey-dovey, then it's not lovey-dovey. Oh, sorry, you guys. Lovey-dovey, then it's not. Lovey-dovey, then it's not. You know, it's a cycle that's got to stop. That's got to be mentally draining. And it's not good to go through that if you don't grow from it, okay? Oh, all these cards fell out, but I only take the cards that turn up. I do not take the cards that fall down because the messages are not revealed. All right, so you got the Queen of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is all about confidence. She's all about her business. Like, she likes to be in leadership and she's very creative. So a lot of you that are going through this time right now, you may be thinking of different ways that you can, live your life. This is not working. You're not in this space anymore and you're ready to do something different. So a lot of you may have been thinking this, or this could be your person that is thinking this, and that's okay. Nothing is wrong with that at all. Okay? It's fire sign energy, but it doesn't have to be. See, this is the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, with conflict, there's things that are going on that making you feel, not yourself, broken. Money could be tight right now. There could be a lot of things going on, whether it's finances or whether it's, dealing with family or anything of that nature. It's just not going well right now for you. I really do feel like a lot of people in the collective are going to end the situation because it's nothing that is serving you anymore. And you have the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is pretty much, you're getting pretty much a introspective or perspective point of what you're needing to do. You're being by yourself, escaping, avoiding, isolating yourself, to come to the conclusion of what you need to do. You're developing that wisdom. You're developing even to the courage of the things that you need to do. You know what's best for you and you know what may not be best for you. And so a lot of you could be in that point to where you are seeking guidance. You are getting the wisdom you need to change the things in your life, as well as the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles deals with, putting in that work, getting it done, or creating a plan to get it done. So some of you have already, nonetheless, thinking of your new beginning. You're already in the process of creating a plan of what you want to do. Okay. Clarify the intuition card, which I should have put right here, actually. Sorry. Let's clarify hoping. Some of you may be hoping to stay with this person. Some of you are hoping that even though the conversation goes well, you still can part ways and everything will be good. So this is the Page of Swords, okay? So the Page of Swords is all about messages or messaging, communication. But at this time, at some of you that are thinking of, reaching out, it's just been a lot of things that haven't been right. A lot of deceit, dishonesty, a lot of elusiveness that has not been going good in the situation, which is causing you to avoid, to ghost, and to not, wanting to work things out with this person, or it could be your person thinking the same thing. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is good. This can go along with new beginnings, as you're thinking how you can be more financial independent or, have more in abundance. You're at the point to where you want more. And then we have the Justice card in reverse. So there's definitely been a lot of things going on that have not been truthful, that have not, been in a good light, that there have either you or your person has been dishonest or doing some dishonest things that are just not good in your relationship or your situation. So the Justice card in reverse is all about things that are unfair, things that are not right, and things that are not truthful. So it seems like there's a lot going on here, which is causing the conflict and it's causing you to run, escape, or want a new beginning. Okay. Clarify the spying card. See what is going on. Why are you spying? Why is your person spying? Why is this going on if things are not on the up and up? All right. So we have the Two of Wands. So With the Two of Wands, this basically deals with what I was saying earlier. You know, you are planning, you're deciding to make a decision on what you want to do, whether it's new beginnings or whether it's to work it out. And with the Nine of Pentacles as well, you're calling in your abundance. It's coming. A lot of you are manifesting a new beginning, and it's coming. Just keep believing it, keep manifesting it, and keep doing all the things that align with what you want. Okay? All right. Let me see if there's any other messages that may come out. Now, that doesn't mean because you're spying, some of you that I'm getting right now, you're spying to be nosy. Spying to be nosy. Just to see what they're doing, even if y'all are not in any contact right now. And then some of you are like, okay, that's what they're doing. I'm going to go ahead and decide to do this. Since they're doing that, I'm going to do this. All right. Is there anything else? Because I want to also, oh, wow. So the Knight of Swords. So yeah, some of you, there's been some decisions that you're trying to make, but the decisions that you've been making, you either have been, they've been out of, out of rushing, or I'm just going to do this because this is just what it is. It's not the right decision. It's impulsive. It's indirect. It's not what you really want. And it's caused a lot of havoc. It's caused conflict. It's caused you to just really not want to be bothered and avoid the situation. And so you suppress it. So you have to definitely face the music and manifest what you want and have that talk with that person if you have not, and vice versa, your person will need to do the same. Okay, you have to talk about your situation because that is the only way the person's going to know. And then you're going to know by letting them know what you want. They'll know what you want. Okay. All right. Let me get out some oracle cards that are really good messages for those who are going through this right now. And if it does not resonate with you, that is totally fine. Let it fly. Let it fly. Let it fly. I'm going to reshuffle these. Let it fly. It will not always resonate with you, these readings, and that is okay. Just leave it for someone else, because there's always somebody going through something in life and can always relate to the messages. But if you do not relate to this reading, just let it fly. All right, let's see what comes out. Protection. I am divinely protected, surrounded by light and love at all times. I trust in the protection of the universe, knowing that I am safe, secure, and guided. No harm can come to me, for I walk in the light of divine protection. Sorry if the glare of the cards is shining here, but yeah, you definitely want to have that feeling and knowing that you are highly protected, and that goes along with your intuition too. Whatever you choose to do, you're going to be okay. And you know that your spiritual team is going to protect you. Inner healing. So inner healing, it says, God has brought me to the perfect state of being for healing. When I encounter weakness, I transform it into strength. Focus my thoughts on the light, allowing darkness to turn into courage. With each step, I become stronger, more resilient, and aligned with divine healing. So you definitely want to heal. If you choose to do away with your situation, to just let things go, definitely want to work on inner healing. You want to be healed, so the next time, you decide to get with someone or decide to get back out there and date, that you're healed from your past is so important, because a lot of people may bring that baggage and it creates such more conflict. And it's like you keep going in that situation. You got to look at, maybe you could be the issue or that person could be the issue. Appreciate. I recognize the light in my life and focus on my thoughts on the beauty within and around me. I give thanks for every little thing that brings me joy, knowing that gratitude inspires more positivity. Surrounded by abundance, I'm deeply grateful for all that in life I am blessed with. So you definitely want to be grateful, be appreciative of all the things that you have around you. Definitely always show gratitude and be grateful, because that's how you attract what you want. No matter what you're going through, be grateful. You know, appreciate the little things, appreciate the things that you have, because it could be worse. And at the same time, you know, things will get better. You have to try to stay positive and know that things like this, as they say, this too shall pass, it will. All right, are there any other messages? Compassion. I open my heart to others, extending kindness and understanding without judgment. Through compassion, I create bridges of connection, healing not only myself, but also the world around me. I offer empathy freely, knowing that in serving others, I grow stronger in love. So you definitely want to also have compassion too, because there are people who, you know, may not have or know what to say and how to deliver it. But however you do, definitely have compassion for that person. You know, it does take a lot of courage to speak and say what's on your mind, but it doesn't have to be delivered in a way that comes off offensive. You know, even if things are not in the up and up, it's the way you deliver things. It's the way that you bring it to the table. So also, you know, always be in a calm state, in a compassionate state when you are in conflict, because if you're up and up and they're up and up, it's just like an explosion. Nothing gets resolved. Okay. So let's pick some angel numbers and then we will be done today. I hope this message has resonated with you, but again, if it has not, please let it fly. And I hope whatever you choose to do, you do with love, and you put that love into yourself so you can attract what you want. All right, here we go. 2, 2, 2, 2. The angels are sending blessings of love to surround you. Know that you are loved and protected, and that the angels are supporting you in all love-related endeavors. So like I kept saying earlier, know that, you know, whatever you do, do it your best in love, because what you give out, you will get back. And just know that things will work out however you choose. Whatever you choose, whether you choose to work it out with this person or this person work it out with you, you're going to be okay. 555, embrace change. You definitely, this is one of my favorites. You definitely want to embrace change. Change could be coming to some of you that are, you know, wanting a new beginning. And then your person or you could be changing if you choose to stay together. It just really depends on the route you take, but take it how it resonates. Always embrace change. You never know when it's coming, and be grateful. Always be grateful. Always be appreciative. Sorry, guys, I got a little bit of sinus. All right, now let's get one more number, please. For the collective, one more angel number of guidance or blessings or abundance, please and thank you. 1515, inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom is your greatest power. Listen to your inner voice for guidance. This goes along with the intuition card, the hermit card. This goes along with inner healing as well. So you know what's best for you in your situation, and you know what you need to do. So whatever you do, do it with love, do it with compassion. Don't do it out of haste. Don't make any hasteful decisions. Don't suppress it. Don't avoid it. Don't ghost it. You know, face the music, and then whatever outcome that it may be, it's going to be okay for you. It's going to be okay for your person. Everything will work out the way it's supposed to. Okay. So this is my message for you guys. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. Again, this is my first video on my YouTube channel. I will be uploading this video to my TikTok channel, Intuitive Tay 11, as well. And again, I will be updating those pages and creating my Instagram pretty soon, as well as my Facebook page. So thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, I wish you all peace, blessings, love, and abundance. Take care. Stay well. Bye-bye.